After designing this logos for a particular client, so I thought to come up with a tutorial on how to come about it. So come over with me to Canva and let me show you how I achieved this design. So this is my Canva interface. Then I'm just going to go to create a design, and what would you like to create? I'm going to create a logo, which you can go with a custom size of 500 by 500. So you can see it over here, 500 by 500 pixel. So now that I have this space, the first thing I worked with was I had to look for a background color. The client had already given me the informations I need, which is it's Tiffany's clothing store. That means it's a clothing brand. Then their color is purple and a kind of is a ash color, and some kind of blue. So I had to like follow. Do you like it sophisticated? Do you like it simple? So I already had all the necessary information that I need. So what I did here was just to go with this color because I feel like, okay, this, no, so this should do. So I actually chose this color instead of going with the plain white. So after I was done, I went to test. So I needed to add a heading for my test. That is the name of the brand, which is Tiffany's brand. So this Tiffany's, I had to like go ahead and change the font to, I use a Glyca font. So instead of searching, you can just scrolling down, just type it in and then you find the option there. Okay, so now that I have it, I had to increase it to 84 thereabouts, So it's depending on the client, but I just want you to know that you can actually do much in a little time. So after I'd achieved this, what I did again was just I came back here and then delete the I. So I went to my element and searched for, I wanted something that symbolizes a fashion stuff, tailoring, anything that deals with stitches or something like that. So what I typed in was literally needle, and then I stumbled upon this particular option here, which is sewing tools element. So I just clicked on it, and so I wanted it to be in this middle. Then that's if that eye that I removed, I'm just going to bring this over here, then reduce the size. So after I'd reduced the size, I reduced it to actually fit in this particular space that was given. Okay, now that I find it fitting, you just have to make sure it's aligned with others. So I'll go to my position and then ensure that I brought it forward over to this. Okay, so now that I've done that, I'm just going to ensure that I align it to page to the center. Okay, or is it to the middle now? Okay, now that I've done it, I aligned it to the middle and ensure this one too is aligned. So the color of the brand is purple, so I need to actually work with the color of the brand. So I went ahead with this color. Go to test and add a subheading. Then this subheading, you're just going to put in the clothing store. So just type in clothing store and then change the font also to Glider. You don't want to use too much font, so you're going to reduce it to 19 thereabout. So I love it with this purple. So I went to my element and I searched for anger. So when I got to anger, you'll find the various angers. So I just um, picked up this one and then rotate it to fit my taste. So from there, I brought it over here, and definitely you know that it's not going to stand like this. So what I did again was just to ensure I enlarge it, just to sit on this X. But As I'm looking at it this way, it seems bigger, way bigger than I thought. So what I'm doing is I'm just going to reduce this tiffer. So once I reduce it, I will just ensure it's aligned. Then bring this down here. So that is just about that. I don't want it too big and I don't want it too small. So after I've done that, I'll just bring this again. Don't worry, we'll still tidy it up. Then I'll bring this and reduce it. I really need to reduce it because it's way bigger than my plan. Okay, so I love it this way because it's reduced already. But I'm going to change the color. So I need a kind of purple color too. So I'll just use this color. Then for this tiffer, we're going to add an effect. We're going to add the lift effect and ensure the transparency is at 19. Just reduce the transparency to, okay, so I'm leaving the transparency at 20 and then I'm leaving this without effect. So that is all we are doing. And the moment I was done, I grouped everything together by lighting it. So grouped, and then after grouping, all I needed to do was just to align it to the center. Yes, because you cannot be so sure that you've done it perfectly. Okay, so once I was done, I came over here and then named the Tifers logo. Then go ahead, click on share and download. So that is all. Once you download, please ensure to increase the size also. And that is all. I just go ahead and download. Thank you for watching. Find this video helpful, do give it a thumbs up, like and share. Subscribe to our channel if you haven't, and do check out other videos on the channel. Thank you for watching, and until the next video, we say bye bye.